I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're gonna be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yes, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
You got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking
Hold
everything
up. You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dion.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you took that big swing towards your dreams,
Yeah.
were you scared?
Little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey, you nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal, but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. Again, and my career, my priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. Now, you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but, yo, what's up with this dude, Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in this game. From Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? Time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP. Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont, Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slot, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Moore. Shoots over Robert. Moore can't hit it. Union Elite with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Unable to get that one to go. Etherington with it. Mitchell covering. Here's Moore. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to go on Jake Bird.
We know Jaden Moore is a fighter. He's never been one to back off some close defense.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Fires in the triple.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's Moore. The kick out to Bertie. Returns it to Moore. Beyond the arc. And Team Ballers miss again. Union Elite leading this one. Finds Bird. Here's Harris. Back to Bird. He tries for three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Finds Bird. Back to MP. Baseline try. And that one hits back iron. And it's Team Ballers. They trail by 7. Bertie's shot is off. Bird outside. Unloads. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Moore outside. Bertie. The pick from Pasco. Outside, Moore. 5 on the clock. Etherington. And the 3 off target. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Bird. For 3, it's Mitchell. Connects it from downtown.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Outside, Moore. To the paint. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Drew Robert. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn.
Both teams making some changes here. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Timeout on the court.
Here's Summers. Pass to Etherington. Moore. Out to the right wing. Etherington outside. And Team Ballers miss again. Now Harris. MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
And the shot goes down.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Outside, Harris. Return to MP. The shot from 20 feet out. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Pass to Bertie. And Harris with the rejection. And here's MP. He's guarded by Moore. Back to MP. Shoots a three. Second shot chance. And that one's good. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Moore, covered by MP. To the inside, and Bertie throws it down.
All business assists from Jaden Moore. We respect his slashing ability, giving him chances to distribute on the run from overcommitting defenses.
On the wing, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Outside, Moore. Pass to Mahil. Returns it to Moore. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And Union Elite has possession. MP. Moore covering. Here's Kolish. Screen by MP. Fires for three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Moore outside. Etherington. Pass to Moore. Now here's Bertie. Now Etherington. Moore guarded by MP. Bertie from long range. Kolish grabbing the board. Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell on the wing. MP. Another miss by MP. Etherington outside. They set the pick. Outside Bertie. No good from outside. And that does it for the first half of play. Union Elite ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
He came out of the first half well ahead of his typical numbers. It could be a huge night for him.
I'm sure Coach wishes he could play like this all the time.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Trying his luck from deep. That doesn't go either for Bertie. Mitchell on the wing. Guarded by Etherington. Now MP. Back to Bird. Now Harris. Outside MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Great ball movement. Harris finding a ready shooter.
This team baller squad has been